Okay, the truck's been having a little bit of a problem lately. I'm gonna go to start it. It's having a hard time. I don't know if you can hear the clicking, but see the needles? Now they're finally coming alive. It did start this time, but frequently it's been that I try once and it doesn't start. Try again, doesn't start. Try a third time, maybe it starts then. And then I get those wiggly needles. And I've been wondering if it's the alternator or a connection or something else, but right now I think it's just a battery. So I'm gonna swap the battery today, see if it helps. Okay, this is the battery I'm gonna upgrade to. It brand is AC Delco, but the key features for me is it has 850 cold cranking amps and it's an 80 amp hour. This one is 140 reserve C, I can't remember. Anyway, it's how much it has in reserve, but each one of these figures is higher than what I have in the Ford F-150 stock. Same things here on the top. This is the brand. Okay, this is the truck with the hood up. Battery is right here on the left. This is the Ford OEM battery. The part number, in case you're curious, is BAGM 48H6760 right there. So that is stock from the factory. To get this off, it's going to be pretty straightforward. We're just going to have one bolt on this side, one bolt on that side, pull those two off, and then on the side here you have this which holds the battery down, so we'll have to loosen that one up too. Easy. Yeah, there's the negative off. That's the positive off. Now I'm just gonna undo. Okay, for this one I'm using a 5/16 and a humorously long extension just because that was I had it handy. Oh yeah. This is the block that holds the battery down. Now it's time to pull it out. It's just lift. Okay, now that I have the two batteries out, this one is the original Ford one, the OEM battery. This is the one I'm putting in now. You can see the difference. The reason I'm not just replacing it, I'm upgrading it with more capacity, more cranking, more reserve power. And that comes with an additional size. But width-wise and height, they are the same. And it measures a little bit more than an inch longer. But the good news is that when you look at your battery, you can see based upon the dirt and mouse nest that was being created there, this is the footprint of the battery right there. But the battery tray, Ford has like a couple inches more built in that you can fit in there. So this should stack in. I'm gonna clean out the garbage. This should stack in just fine. And it, truthfully, probably could have gone for even a larger battery. But there you go. That should be the upgrade. Okay, clean it a little bit. One thing I want to mention is this little lip, your battery sort of flip edge goes under that, helps hold it down. And then this is the hole that the battery block thing for bolting it down was in. Hey, next that little battery block, but it fits in just fine. There's the positive. Next is the negative. It might make a little spark as we connect it, but do not be alarmed. Yeah, that's nice. And that is it. It is in there. Got the easy does go. And look, even room to spare. Quite a bit. So if you want to go big, there's plenty of room. Okay, moment of truth. Let's see if it starts. All right, back inside. All the lights are alive. Putting in the key. Will it start? And more importantly, will we get shaky needles? Oh, that was sweet. No shaky needles. Immediate start. Okay, that feels like the answer. Hey, I hope this battery upgrade's helpful to you. Safe travels. Okay, I wanted to add one more update on this. The battery has been great, and it has solved all of my problems with the truck. Here, I'm going to turn it on again real quick. And thinking over how it is now versus how it used to be, I can hear it start so much quicker. I didn't realize it was slow before, but now that it has the fresh battery in it, it just kicks on immediately. The other thing is that previously my auto start stop didn't work at all, but now it works perfectly. I don't know if it'll show it right off the start, but here, driving along. And it was sort of surprising because the very first time it happened, I was like, what the heck happened to my truck? It just turned off. All right, it's not doing it right now, but my auto start stop works. So that's another thing. If your auto start stop does not work, it's possible that, because I did at one point see a message that said, you know, the battery power was too low for it to operate, and so it just stopped functioning. But now that it has the fresh battery in it, it's been working great. Dropped it off at the airport for like a whole week, and it just sat there. It was perfectly fine when I got there, which was great.